the silver table knife.
Oh my
Because I feel like this
God,
weapon does
that
too much
fucking
damage.
noise.
Sadly, doesn't work with unarmed weapons, which is weird.
Which is, strangely enough, that massive concrete shattering power fist that you have is considered unarmed.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, so that doesn't do nearly as much damage. What do we got in here?
What are the subway tokens good for in this game again?
I don't remember.
I
don't know if I ever
there's
found
a machine. I think there's a machine around here. I know there's a... Oh, you fool.
Thanks, Piper. Piper was the one that took damage there, not me.
There's a... You get book return tokens and you use those to buy a comic book at some point. And I'm willing to bet there's some place in the game where subway tokens will get you a comic book. That's my guess. That's what
You're
they do
the
with all their
comic book seeker. Why haven't you found this out yet?
Yeah.
Hi guys, how you doing? So I'm here to kill you all.
Trigger man! There goes the trigger man!
It says they are basically coins.
What?
Oh,
Really?
so they're just currency.
While
Like
previously
I didn't
used to
even
grant
turn around.
While previously used to grant civilians access to pre-war America's many subways, these coins now do little more than fill the pockets of the bomb's victims. In the Commonwealth, however, these coins are seen as equivalent to caps due to their similar material and negligible weight.
Blue, we're not alone.
Are they? Is that
So
a thing?
do they just have real coins that they use too? Do we just have coins
Can
as
I-
money now?
Can I just point out that Piper just said in the middle of this gunfight, Blue, we're not alone here. You can tell this woman is an investigative reporter.
That one better than expected. Yeah, that's actually fair. I'll give you that one.
I mean, I have
She's
ascended to godhood.
My,
I'm level 11, and I'm doing almost 400 damage a hit with my melee weapons.
So are we gonna have to, you know, kill some more of those things to let you make more of that soup?
Yeah, Yagwais.
Thank
I
God
don't know what those are.
Bethesda never made a
They're the
Pathfinder
bears.
game.
It's a bear.
Not the giant mole things.
No,
No, bear. It's an actual...
unfortunately, because those are much more common.
It's a shaved bear. Rutskarn, can you look that up for me?
Oh, ha freaking ha.
Oh no, I'm carrying too much. I have a dog collar. Can I put the dog collar on? You cannot.
Obviously,
You
we
could
need to
drop
wear
the
that.
metal armor, which is
Cannot
worth
equip this
basically...
Oh.
It actually took me a
Yeah.
second. Like, I was like, well, who's it for then? And then I'm like, well, I guess you could put it on your dog.
So do you have more Yaogwai meat? Or are we gonna have to, like, go get more? Aww.
But again, this lasts for a really long time, so we'll probably
We'll
be
probably
finished
get
with
to
this
the
quest
end of this
before it runs
dungeon
out.
and run into the final boss just in time for it to run out. Oh good,
Nick
you're at your
Valentine will be there
maximum
by
weight
that
limit, so every time you pick something up reflexively, you're gonna have to drop something else. I can't wait.
Thank God we picked up that mop off of the swan earlier, right?
I
know,
Right,
right?
Josh?
Hey.
Hey,
What's
Piper. Here. This is what you're good for
Cherish these garbage guns.
now. Use the power fist.
Wow, you can tell her
Also,
to
take
use
off
the
that
power
stupid
fist.
hat.
And take off that stupid hat.
Piper, I need you to carry some of my stuff. Alright, what do you need? Take off your hat. Wait, what about the other stuff? No, actually, I just wanted to tell you to take off your hat. Do you want to
Can you
have
put her
it?
in other
No,
clothes?
no, you keep it. I don't want it.
What? I can put the dog collar on her? What?
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Relationship
This
took
just took
a
a
weird
turn.
turn.
Holy crap!
What? She's not wearing anything.
Okay, Piper, I need you to put on this punchy fist. I need you to get naked and put on a dog collar. And don't ask me any questions.
This is the weirdest bug.
What the fuck?
I'm just picturing Reginald handing her a dog collar and going, "Piper, put this on," and she goes, "Right away, sir," and starts undressing for no reason. Like, what is going on?
I like that he just handed
And then
it to
she
her and
tries
she
to put the
immediately...
dog collar on and it disappears.
Okay, guys, we need to go get Paladin Dance back at our party. What?
Now, what's really going to be great is when we get to the end of this and Nick Valentine does not mention this. We've got a naked power fist using woman in tow, and he will have nothing to say about it.
And I don't need to king shame, but
Whoa!
I don't know about bringing your roleplay into
Whoa,
this
what
very
the-
serious hostage situation.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I don't want to
this
king shame
isn't-
either, but there is an appropriate time and place, and I'm going to guess that this isn't.
Oh, whatever. It has damage reduction on
Hey.
it. Let's see.
Just let me know.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Oh, well.
Oh, now
Please
she's just
take
not
off
wearing
your
anything. What the fuck? Put some damn clothes on.
Give her a fedora.
She can't carry anymore. She's really heavily burdened with this dog collar and power fist.
Oh crap! I
Wait,
took
did
her
you just
damn
take her clothes?
I,
Wait, can
I
you put
meant
them
to.
on? Can you put on her clothes?
Let's see. Yeah. All right.
Hi, everybody. I'm Piper. I'm an investigative journalist.
Wait, Piper. Wait, Piper. Where'd you go? Piper,
What is going
you're
on?
stuck.
We were supposed to meet Nick Valentine, and it was supposed to be nice and normal.
Give me your cap too. All right.
Look at me. I'm the reporter now. You should just go to town, like, you should leave her down here, and then just go to town, like, go to her sister and be like, so how's the next issue coming?
You write the issue and it's just like 2-year-old like scribbling nonsense.
No, you write the issue and it's like, the Institute has a new synth program where they're replacing people with other synths that don't even look like them. Stay alert. And then you just like walk out the next day like, hey, how's it going, guys?
Oh my god, that's violent.
Well, we already had the sex and nudity. I think this is the most lurid episode of spoiler warning we've had in a little
We've got
while.
sex, we've
almost
got
by
nudity.
accident.
How would anyone build a vault
Sex,
out of
nudity, and
subway
drug
station?
use. I don't know what else we can put in here.
Airtight. Because they weren't planning to use it, you.
Hi guys.
This just
as he
in.
fell.
My bat
That
in
was
your
great.
face.
He bicycle kicked his own gun. That was beautiful.
It's like that really early page in Dr. McNinja, where like a gorilla surprises a bunch of henchmen, and one of them like tosses his gun. He's like, "Why did I throw my gun?"
Wait.
Where'd that come from?
Stealth. You're stealth bludgeoning people with
What
a
happened?
baseball bat.
Only greens.
This is a
That
stealth
looked like you just
bat.
tripped.
What the fuck?
Oh, by the way, there's a sniper. He does
Oh,
shitloads of
okay.
damage.
Thanks,
Okay,
thanks, Seamus.
Actually, Josh, you know how you could have avoided that?
Where are we? How could I have avoided that? Oh, we're here.
Well,
Uh-oh.
actually, there's a trick to these areas where there's like a lot of enemies spread apart, and there's these big areas. Basically, what you want to do is you want to be careful.
Okay.
So do we want to
Thanks.
change clothes
Thanks,
again?
Russ.
Or?
I see you've watched our Salt and Sanctuary episode.
No, just the parts where you failed. I specifically look for those.
I see you've watched our Salt and Sanctuary episode.
In its entirety, apparently. Oh man, this is pre-naked Piper. This is a Piper that's
Yeah.
never been scarred by your mistreatment. It feels like we retconned that whole thing was just a dream.
I mean, most
Okay, do
things
we need
are.
the Piper
God
outfit,
damn it!
though?
Sweet.
We need the Piper outfit. We need to put her in a vault suit. That's what I think we should do.
And then she can just go around calling you Blue.
I might have a vault suit. With
No,
me.
what we need to do is get all of the companions together in one place and have them all wear each other's clothing.
I do have a vault jumpsuit. All right, give me your stuff. Here, put on a
And
wedding
give her
ring.
a bunch of your heavy shit too.
We're married now.
Give her your heavy shit because you're so close to being overburdened.
Is this what marriage is like? Changing clothes with each other after some impromptu dog collar roleplay that you then pretend never happened?
And murdering 100 people?
While on drugs?
All right, sweet.
No,
All right, let's do this.
I reject the idea that this is sweet.
Did we quick save so we don't lose that?
Yes, I just did.
Hooray!
Oh, wait,
Can
we
you
need to put
bind
on-
quick save to W? Is that a thing
Did this
you can do?
joke last week?
And yet we continue to die and be reset. We make
Yeah,
that
you
joke
know,
If
every
you guys
Yeah.
weren't
time.
telling me to put on Piper stuff. Why?
What the hell does that mean?
Jesus.
I don't know, but I
Weird.
think, oh man, I had one shot and I screwed up. That was a terrible line. It's probably not what was going through his mind in the past 6 seconds. Say hello to goodbye.
do love
That's
the
the sort of thing
soundtrack.
where you kill them, but, you know, even after they're dead, you're still trying to piece together exactly what the hell they meant.
Yeah.
Where's he coming from there?
Oh, hey.
You're like, I killed that guy years ago, and yet I still carry it with me. Sometimes I'm just like on the John, I'm just thinking to myself, say hello to goodbye? What?
What did he mean?
I wish they all had like procedurally generated one-liners that are all like out of a Markov chain generator that don't make any sense. But then they actually got voice actors to act it, so it's really, really awkward for them.
So how do they open the vault door if they don't have Pit Boys?
Hack.
Because
How often do you think they needed to open the vault doors?
Well, since
well,
Nick
there were
Valentine is
people
in there,
and it's closed now. Is Piper dead? Did she just like give up in shame or something?
She's currently interviewing herself. She can tell she's from Vault 111.
Oh yeah, another one.
Nice.
Wow, this is actually surprisingly common.
Or I'm just really good at it. I want to wield a tablespoon. Why is this so lame?
Would need the key.
I do know a guy who played through Skyrim as the Stovakine. He, like, the first thing he did was he got a chef's hat and he would use fire spells exclusively.
Oh, hi, Piper.
You know, it's nice to know that you can still do that sort of thing. It was actually more fun to do in New Vegas, I would think, except that, yeah, because there's all sorts of recipes and, like, restaurant-related quests.
Why the hell?
But they don't have a chef's hat, so... Or at least, I think maybe they have one. I don't remember properly.
No, they definitely in New Vegas. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think maybe you're not a nice man. I'm also
What
starting
made you
to
think
think you
that,
ought to save the
Seamus?
game.
Yeah, you might want to save here just because of the sniper.
What sniper?
No sniping.
Yeah, what are you guys talking about?
What?
Okay, Josh, so... Let's see, I'm looking up where the sniper is here. And on the wiki, it says to be careful.
Look,
I was
it's hard to give him feedback on the delay.
No, it's easy. You just yell, "You suck," at him.
Yeah, that would be more useful to me.
Sometimes if I have to go to the bathroom or something, I just take the mic with me and then just shout, "You suck!" Nine times out of 10,
Spoiler warning
it's
simulator.
appropriate.
What?
9 times out of 10, it's appropriate, and 10 times out of 10, it is accurate.
Look at that guy sit down and stand up mid-bats. What the? Taunting me?
Did he-
I'm a god! I have the power of the... Oh. Wow, you're pretty good, Piper, with the...
Wow, that looks
Fist.
vicious. Oh. Oh.
So I believe strongly that the first thing we should do when we get Nick Valentine is try to put a dog collar on him. Who's with me?
I don't
Agreed.
think you can change his clothes. I think he's one of the companions
He
you can't
doesn't.
do that to.
He does not, but I just want to see what happens. Is that wrong? Is that so wrong? And, you know, if suddenly I do just have synthetic dong flapping around, you know, I'm okay with that.
No, the
Why'd you say no?
synths don't have genitals. Haven't you seen the
Yeah. Gen 1
which
synths
is
run
really
around.
bizarre.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm over encumbered.
Like, if you're gonna invent robots and you're not going to put dicks on them, then I don't know what you're doing.
No, you guys have it all wrong.
Why even-
They just have a genital sheath. Do you guys have I ever told you guys about Happy Beans? I'm trying to remember.
Here we go.
Oh, don't do.
Why did you
how
bring
we're-
this up? What? You like how we're what?
Recalling all our old Fallout and New Vegas jokes during this, it's like we
It's
do
almost
a
like we're
different
playing
show
a
when
Fallout
we're-
game.
Yeah, but we kind of do a different show when we cover a Fallout game, and it has its own running jokes that don't leak out into the other games.
In fairness, we did reference Hemipenes in the 4th anniversary episode.
So, for the uninitiated like me, what is this?
No!
Going in there.
Absolutely no.
Hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking.
Okay.
Ed. It'll give.
Somebody in the comments will fill you
Okay,
in.
since we're waiting to come up here, it was a long, boring episode where we had to trek a long ways and there's nothing to do. So, Rutskarn
You guys like
read the
quick fast travel?
Wikipedia.
No, nothing. You got.
You-
nothing.
It was...
Really?
We didn't
Yeah, it was
have the
someplace
fast
you knew
travel
we had to go.
days.
So it was, Rutskarn read the Wikipedia entry on Hemipenes to us in the creepiest voice possible. And it was very traumatizing.
In my defense, I was talking about death claws at the time, and it seemed like an appropriate subject. Anyway, so this is how we meet Nick Valentine, with him buffaloing this,
In the black book.
buffaloing this guard with honestly kind of a weak ruse.
I gotta smoke this
Yeah.
over fast.
Oh wait, so what happens? I always thought this guy wandered off.
Huh?
So what happens if you don't intervene?
Nothing much. I think he just wanders away.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just
You
wanders
said a
by and
weak
he's got the
ruse.
password and you gotta kill him.
You said weak ruse, and I thought, oh, was Nick gonna free himself? I didn't understand.
No, he's just. I don't know. Maybe he does. I never wait that long. I don't think you're supposed to.
Yeah.
I think the game kind of falls apart if you do, even. But the premise is just that he wants to get this guy off of his case, and I don't know. Maybe it.
Okay, that was
to, like,
nice.
have... What's up?
The number joke, the computer joke right there.
Hello. I am the baseball bat god.
Knight in shining armor. Question is,
So when I saw this
why
guy,
did he
I
come
really
over
didn't know what to
for
make
his
of him.
life and limb.
Yeah.
An old private eye.
I was like, whoa, it's the cover for Westworld.
I need you to find someone, but it's...
I'm here to give you an interview.
I don't exactly know where they could be or how long they've been gone.
Well, I've done jobs with less.
I'm here to interview
Sounds
you.
nice
I want to
and
find
simple
out what
never
it's
makes
like
it
being a
onto the
super
menu in my
mutant.
world. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to
You're a
find
super
wasn't
mutant, aren't you?
kidnapped.
I can tell. I'm gonna call you
Skinny
Green.
Malone's new flame. She's got a mean streak. Anyway,
His
you
trench
got
coat is
troubles?
really
I'm
tight.
glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
And also, I can't hate Nick Valentine because he is the voice of Stephen Russell. And Stephen Russell's wonderful, and he's been so good to us.
Malone's crew here used to be small time.
All right, that's got to be the
Muscled out
week.
of the old neighborhood by bigger places.
Can't we just try to put the dog collar on? Well, I guess we can, yeah.
But they're not
No, he's not on our party yet.
happy around to charge a
Stop doing that.
Here,
We're
sit-
not following
sit
you
in the-
yet.
Perfect.
Sit in the overseer's chair for the week. There we go. All right, and we'll just wait here for a week and see if Nick notices.
Damn it!
Oh, hi Piper. She has a glass.
that's cool.
Yep, and she's just settling down with you after a long, hard day of dog collar public humiliation fetishy role playing.
No, that didn't happen, Ruska. Remember, we retconned that.
This is
Like,
okay.
this is body swapping role play where she's gonna pretend to be the lost vault dweller and you're the sassy reporter.
Really, like, the only continuity here is that all of them are public occurrences. That's the theme, I guess.